What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. Welcome back to yet another Faygnog taste test. I didn't end up getting three flavors. I stopped at Speedway this morning before work. They had peach, they had pineapple. I'm like, perfect. Somebody had said something about if I had candy apple available in my area, and I was like, I figured, that would be a good one to try with eggnog, especially being, candy apple. It's kind of in the same area as far as holiday season goes. You know what I mean? I know it's a little bit more towards Halloween, I would say, but still the apple part. I was like, I saw the peach, I saw the pineapple. I was like, perfect. We'll go those three. We'll go fruit flavors, and guess what? They didn't have candy apple, so a little bummed out there. That was actually my only source for candy apple Faygo. I didn't drink it very often because it killed my teeth. I mean, all the Faygo really hurts my teeth, but that one especially just makes a real grittiness on your teeth. So we only have the two flavors. We're going to do peach and we're going to do pineapple. I told Megs about the flavors. She kind of went like this because she knows I'm not a big fan of pineapple, as well as she is not either. So this could be interesting. I actually think the pineapple Faygo is an all right tasting Faygo. It's not my go-to flavor, but it's not bad. It's not terrible for being pineapple. So, uh, peach. I think I mentioned this last week. At one point in time, I had so many different favorite flavors of Faygo. Peach, for a short time, was a favorite flavor. I'm weird. I'm just weird like that. So we do have the chat pulled up here on the phone, so we can keep tabs of what's going on. What's up to everybody in the chat? Mushu the Dragon, why did I shave? It was getting too wild. Having the bushy beard was not me. So rather than just trim it to the length I wanted, I figured let's go all the way down and clean my face, open my pores up, just let my face breathe and bring her back. So we're already about a week in to my shave. I shaved last Wednesday night. So you guys saw the picture or the video on Megs' Instagram. Halfway in, I left just the mustache and did this little routine where I was talking about like every now and again I like to go out and I like to wear my sunshades. I don't have my sunshades on right now, and every now and again I like to pull women over, and be like, "Hey, you going too fast? I'm gonna give you a ticket." Something stupid like that. She ended up posting on her Instagram. It was funny shit, but I looked really funny with just a mustache. So let's go ahead with the chat. I'm all cleaned up. It's already coming back though. All right, all right. Let's get to what we're here for. Let's get to the Faygnog. So we're gonna go ahead. There's not a terrible amount of this left. This is actually left over from last week. So hopefully there's gonna be enough eggnog here to do both of these. I'm gonna just straight up put them right next to each other and make sure that this gets a nice distribution. I do have another half gallon in the fridge, so if I absolutely have to go off screen and go grab it, half and half, I think, here. I want to leave room for the Faygo. I think that right there is just about going to do her. That looks good to me. I did not eat my Lactaid yet. You guys know Lactaid unofficially sponsors these taste tests because they give me the ability to do this without totally regretting it. So thank you, Lactaid, for helping me not shut my brains out. I know, I trimmed it. It's coming back quick though, man. I grow like a chia pet, I tell you. Peach is good shit. So I know somebody on Megs' video on Instagram wanted to know why I shaved, and it was like my signature look. Trust me, this is the shaved me is not going to stay. Usually in the past, if you guys have been subscribed for a few years, this actually isn't the first time I've shaved. I've actually gone through a few looks. I had a goatee for the longest time because my work didn't allow me to have a beard. And then in 2016, they're like, "Oh yeah, you can have a beard, but keep it maintained." So the second they said that, boom, we went with the beard. And then I kind of was pushing the limits this year just to see if they'd say anything about me growing it out. They've been loose as fuck with the rules, so I just grew it out. Yeah, there was not much there left. So basically, I think everybody became accustomed to the beard look, but it's not the first time that I've trimmed it. And actually, the few times that I've shaved it like that, I actually don't usually come on camera. And if I do, I usually cover my face. There's a few videos, if you go back and you see me wearing a bandana, that's why I wore the bandana, because honestly, I don't think I look right without the beard either. And so knowing that I'm making a video that's going to be on YouTube for however long YouTube exists for, and me being out there visually looking like that, I was like, yeah, we're not doing that. So I always covered my face, and well, we're doing a Faygnog taste test, and I really can't cover my face. So there you guys go. This is shaved me. I have nothing to stir this with. I came ill prepared again. I think the straw, yeah, the straw's in here on the floor. I could reach down and probably grab it. Like liquid peach ring. What does my shirt say? My shirt says Happy Hatchet Holiday. I love this shirt. This was in 2011. This was the free shirt you got if you spent over $100. So if you guys know, that's going on right now again. You get that Fearless Fred Fury shirt. I'm probably not going to try for it. I don't know yet if I'm going to buy anything to get the free gift, which is a Christmas card. This may taste all right, I feel. I thought about ordering a t-shirt from there. The Wicked Clowns Christmas shirt has kind of got my intrigue. I need more Christmas shirts. I know that. I gave one away last year, if you guys remember. I had the cover from Santa. I think it was the Santa's a Fat Bitch. It might have been the original Christmas, Carnival Christmas. I'll show you here. I've actually got the cassette tape of that. It was the T-shirt of this, and on the back it said "Merry fucking Christmas, bitch." I ended up giving that away because I've worn it to a few family members' houses, and they weren't too fond of what the back said, so I always had to wear a hoodie. And so I got to the point where I wasn't really wearing the shirt for that reason, because I don't want to fucking wear a coat the whole time I'm somewhere. So I stopped wearing it. So I was like, ultimately, I guess we'll just give this away then. So I went ahead and gave it away. But now I only have 2 Christmas shirts. I have this one and the one that I've been wearing the last 2 Faygnog taste tests. So I actually am thinking about getting a couple of Christmas shirts on Psychopathic merch. But the only one really appealing to me right now, the most, is that Wicked Clowns one. I mean, the Joker card ones are dope and all, but they're not really like the Hollow Wicked ones. They're not different enough to make me go, I have to have you. So check on the chat real quick while this kind of mixes itself up naturally. Hopefully it'll do just fine. So what up to everybody in the chat? Hefty Prepper is in the chat. Show him love. I mean, I love the shirt and all, but it got to a point where I wasn't wearing it, and it was taking up closet space. So I was like, you know what? Let's do a dope giveaway and give it away. I gave the shirt away, and then I gave a copy of the, the Carnival Christmas vinyl that they put out. So there's fake edited audio. The hell are you talking about? What up, Scottish Misfit? 1/3 of the Tales from the Lotus podcast. I haven't tuned in for a while. I feel bad. All right, we're just going to jump into this and go right for the peach. That's got a nice taste to that. The peach is very dominant with a hint of eggnog in there. And then the eggnog follows through strongly in the aftertaste. But if you guys can see, there's quite a bit of eggnog still settling on the bottom. I really need to stir this shit. So I gotta get a stirring device here. And somebody in the chat's probably gonna say, use your finger. We're gonna use this pen. And then I'll probably throw the pen away because it's gonna be all sticky. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is working wonders. I love how the pineapple Faygnog just looks like custard. That actually is kind of appealing to look at because I love custard. Like Bavarian cream filled or Bavarian custard filled donuts are the bomb diggity. I don't know. I may keep it in. I don't know. Don't know yet. Pineapple Faygo is all right. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of pineapple, but I'm learning as I age, my taste buds seem to be changing because I never used to like pork rinds. And here lately, I've been eating pork rinds, barbecue flavored pork rinds, but pork rinds nonetheless. Excuse me. But pineapple Faygo is not bad. Here I am drinking Faygo and talking about Faygo instead of getting to the Faygnog. Let's drink some Faygnog. Now the pineapple is very dominating here. I barely taste any of the eggnog at all. Okay, there's the eggnog. There's some eggnog there. So depending on how well you like pineapple Faygo, this may be your go-to Faygnog. But it's not bad. Again, it's like the pineapple Faygo. It's not bad. It's not going to be my go-to flavor, but it's not bad. We're going to switch over and go back to the peach because peach is actually pretty dang good. So, see what's going on in the chat. Who the fuck are you and what did you do with DCFAYGOGUY? Actually, everybody at work was like, what'd you do? And my response to them was, someone stole my face. I'm surprised the dog didn't freak out, but she also heard my voice before she saw me, so I think that allowed her to adapt to it being me. What's on the shelf under the 6 box set? We have a little I can't think of what you call those. It's not a scrapbook. Yeah, it's a scrapbook. We have a scrapbook of some of the different vacations we've taken. And then the one on the left is the art that the homie Frankenberry Jim did that won him first place at the art contest at the first DCG Con. He gave me a printout of it. So I brought it home and I framed it because it's the shit. So that's what's down there. And then below that is just a bunch of random shit, including a clown wig. Meg's got that because she thought that'd be a good little prop to use in videos, and I've never used it. So, what up, Juggalettes are us? Excuse me. It's accustomed to belch when you drink Faygo. How about both together with eggnog? Now we're talking to Faygo suicide. You know, on the topic of Faygnog and Christmas and Big Ballas, which is this Friday night and Saturday night, I noticed in the details that they announced, I saw the post on Faygo lovers, I did not catch the Juggalo show last week. I actually fell asleep. I was supposed to do an interview with Cali Green Too Fresh. He was going to do an interview with me for the interview with the Juggalo over on Carnival Spirits Radio, and I totally fell asleep. He called like 3 times, and I didn't hear shit. So I slept through that. I slept through the Juggalo show. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. They announced the details for everything going on with Big Ballas this weekend, and on it they read like what they're serving. They don't mention Faygnog. They don't mention Faygnog. It's just Faygo now. One thing I thought was a little peculiar is the fact that they also mentioned there will be no alcohol on the premises because they couldn't get a liquor license. I'm wondering if they were going to serve Faygnog with alcoholic eggnog. So maybe because they couldn't, I don't know. Right now, I'm totally shooting in the dark and speculating on why they changed it from Faygnog or Faygnog to just Faygo now. So I don't know if they're still planning to serve what I'm drinking or have been drinking. And if not, then maybe this has all been for nothing. If not, it gives a great idea for you guys with your Christmas parties or anybody going to Big Ballas. You can take Faygo, you can take eggnog. You can be like, hey, try this. Peach is good. Yeah, see, we're getting more in the bottom now. I'm tasting more of the eggnog. So maybe for the next episode, I need to do my best to mix them together at the same time. I pour them at the same time. That way they get a nice even distribution throughout the entire glass because this is getting stronger with eggnog. And instead of being eggnog flavored peach Faygo, it's now peach Faygo flavored eggnog, if that makes any sense. It's like the flavors have swapped as I'm getting further down the glass. I don't remember having that issue the last few times. I feel like this isn't something new, or I'm just now noticing it more than I did the last 2 episodes. There's Peach down the hatch. Peach is one of the few flavors I can get down here in South Florida. I know when I lived in Georgia for 6 months, that was the common one. Grape, of course, cream soda, moon mist, and root beer and orange. Those were the ones I found the easiest in Georgia. But if you guys live down south and you don't know where to get Faygo, hit up a Piggly Wiggly because they actually have jazz and bluesberry Faygo, which is a southern thing only. And that stuff is the bomb diggity. But I will say for everybody else who lives in northern states and has access to Moon Mist Blue, they taste very, very similar because when my brother moved up a few years ago, I had him bring up a 2-liter with because I wanted to compare. And I pretty much came to the conclusion they're a little bit different in taste, but they're pretty damn much the same. Because Moon Mist Blue is kind of like a blueberry moon mist. Oh, excuse me. Put the clown wig on. There's like 2 people here. Oh, there's 3 people there. Oh, 2 of them are the same. Sitting by the tree, sipping eggnog, waiting on Christmas gifts. Eggnog, with my mind on my presents and my presents on my mind. You want that Christmas vinyl, the ICP one. It's actually really dope. I got it right here. It is really dope. I love this because this is kind of theming. The whole thing is red, and you can see there's that blown out Santa face right there. I'm waiting for them to do an actual vinyl release of Holiday Heat. We'll talk about that a little bit more in an upcoming video where we talk about what's next for the ICP Waxworks, which is the vinyl series that they've been doing. I am not going to Big Ballas. Could not afford it. Had a few offers, still couldn't afford it. people offered, I have an extra ticket if you can make it. And I couldn't make it. I mean, rental car was still going to be too much, and then a hotel would have been too much. So right now we're shooting for DCG Con. If DCG Con doesn't happen, which is a great big fear of mine, then we're holding out for the gathering. So yeah, no one can film at Big Ballas, which to me that was a big deterrent for me, because obviously I do YouTube. And I'm not even wanting to go in and get like, exclusive behind the scene footage. I want to be able to relive it. So that for me was a big turnoff to going, was not being able to film at least my experience there. So blueberry raspberry is a good one. It is available to me. And actually, I feel like I want to do just 2 flavors, but on the same hand, next week's episode, I want to theme kind of around the Elvis song Blue Christmas. And I want to do the 3 blue flavors: Moon Miss Blue, Cotton Candy, and Blue Raspberry, which I do have available. Blueberry raspberry. It was Blue Raspberry, something like that. Shout out to Spooky Tuesday with that $2 shout out, $2 super chat. He says Yaya is a blackmailer. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm avoiding that whole situation. I stay as neutral as I can. So, but thank you for the $2 super chat. Spooky Tuesday. Is it me or are vinyl small in real life? That one's a 7-inch. So that one is small. The rest of them, the 12 inches, they're easily about this big. Just to put it in comparison to my face. So they're actually fairly big. And there's pineapple down the hatch. I feel like doing 2 was a lot easier for me because I struggle to get the 3rd one down. So maybe we'll just do 2 flavors instead of 3. So if that's what we're gonna do, next week will definitely be Moon Miss Blue and Cotton Candy, just because I can get the blue raspberry, but it's also in a 2-liter. So I would prefer to stick to the 24 ounce if I can, which the Cotton Candy and the Moon Miss Blue are 24-ounce cans or bottles at a nearby gas station. So that is most likely what next week will be, is Cotton Candy and Moon Miss Blue. Yeah, the ICP vinyl, there was somebody who was talking about this. Hatchet Fam Entertainment was commenting about this, asking how much all my vinyls cost me. If you're just starting out, it's going to get spendy fast because you're most likely going to try to get caught up to everything they've released. That gets spendy quick because most vinyls are about $20 to $30. So I mean, you can see where that's going. Within 5 vinyls, there's $100. Plus, if you don't have a turntable, mine cost me $100. Which last year, that's what I had to do. I had to buy every vinyl they had released, which at the time I believe was the Missing Link albums, Mighty Death Pop, the Tales from the Lotus Pod, and Tunnel of Love. So it was 4 vinyls. Plus, I had to go get a turntable. That one hurt a little bit. That one was about good, almost $200 right there. Favorite vinyl from the Waxworks collection? Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna say, as dope as Tunnel of Love was, as dope as Tunnel of Love is with that picture disc, it's hilarious. My favorite, and I think it's my favorite because of how sacred it feels now and how dark it feels to kind of open it up and go through it and hold it. I'm going to say Tales from Lotus Pod because it's just, I don't know, the whole vinyl, the the discs themselves the discs themselves are black, and I don't know, you just kind of you get that like dark vibe from it just from the dark disc. It's kind of cool. So I'm gonna say Tales from a Lotus Pod just because of that. I think it's absolutely dope. Yes, but what it does, it has a cord. It actually came with two different cords, and that was why I had issues with, and why the remaster vinyl took so long for me to put out because I lost my adapter. It basically, I don't know if I can get that in frame or not. It comes with cords. No, I can't get that in frame. We're not even gonna worry about that. But it comes with cords that are RCA jacks. There's a different adapter, but the one that I use is RCA jack. So I had to use an adapter that goes from that to a headphone jack, and then I just hook them into my computer speakers because it has a subwoofer and everything. So that's how I've been listening to mine. If you have the same situation and you get an adapter that goes from the RCA to the headphones, then you can plug it right into any auxiliary import like a stereo, your DVD player, because I did do that for a short time too. But yeah, mine don't have speakers, and honestly, to me that's the way to go. I don't know how well a bunch of the ones with built-in speakers are, but that's the way I would want to go, just because you can have the external speakers then. So this Faygo or this Faygnog taste test has kind of turned into a hodgepodge of topics here. My facial hair, vinyl. Vinyl seems to be like a big topic, and maybe that's because of yesterday's video and an upcoming video where we talk about the waxworks. So I think it's cool. There's a lot of people intrigued and interested in vinyl. Because another video I thought about doing, if Shanzi and Ecocide Fiend wanted to, was basically talking about, is vinyl worth it, and just kind of go over why we like listening to vinyl. That may still happen even if it's just me, but we're going to go ahead and end this. That way we keep the video as much about Faygnog as we can. Peach, quite amazing. Tastes delicious. Pineapple wasn't bad. If you do like pineapple Faygo, you will love pineapple Faygnog. It was all right. It's not going to be my go-to flavor, but another solid Faygnog flavor. Both of them are really good. So we will see you guys next week. I'm not sure yet what exact day and time we're going to do this, because obviously next Tuesday is Christmas. I doubt it'll be on Christmas Eve, but it might be. So definitely make sure you have hit that notification bell so you can see when I go live if you would like to catch this live, because we're going to be doing Cotton Candy and Moon Mist Blue. I've made the decision. The jury's back. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do Moon Mist Blue and Cotton Candy next week, and that may be the final. We may do one more because it's still in the holiday season, and you can still, most places are kind of sold out of eggnog by New Year's, but you can still usually get your hand on eggnog. So just to kind of keep it all together, we may do one more after Christmas for New Year's Eve. And that may be your classic pop flavors. And I'm talking Coca-Cola, or the cola flavor. We're talking root beer. We're talking Dr. Faygo. And we may make it like a full run of different flavors, because there's at least 4 right there that I think I've named: root beer, Moon Mist. I didn't say Moon Mist. So we'll do regular Moon Mist. We'll probably do 4 for New Year's Eve. I feel like I'm saying way too much and making too much that I'm going to have to follow through with, and I may not want to, because after 2 of these right now, my gut's full. But anyway, that's what's coming up, so stick around. And I feel like there's something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah, don't forget, T-shirts are available. Link is in the description. Go check them out. There is a coupon right now for you to get, I think it was 20% off. It was 10 or 20% off the T-shirts right now. You just have to enter the coupon code Axmas. Merry Axmas before you hit checkout. That'll give you however much off of a T-shirt. So links for those is in the description. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.